Well, hello everybody, it's G, and over there is Lily. She's investigating. What are we doing? We finally got up. It's 7:19, so a couple hours earlier than what it was before. But yeah, what are we doing? We're gonna work on our build today. So, besides that, we are going to put up our tent. One of the tents that I have. I'll probably keep it out for the weekend. Who knows? I figured I'm not camping out this weekend, Memorial weekend, but I'm going to camp out in my own backyard here, or driveway, because I can't really camp because I don't have my camping setup done yet. Well, technically I could camp, I just could camp in the tent, which I'm putting up because I'm going to put stuff in there and work on it, and work inside and do stuff inside, because it might rain today, and this way I will have a covering over between here and the tent, and it'll be a good place to put things in case it starts to rain. I can put it in there, and yeah. So, but that's what we're gonna do. Lily, like I said, Lily is over there investigating, and we're going to start to work on our build. So there we go. We'll bring you in more when we get further, or maybe we'll bring you up to date right now. I will show you the tent that we have. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. Ooh, look at there. Not a bad view. So, what are we doing? I'll show you the tent. You guys know what that is? This is the tent. One of them. It is not one that we use. Well, there's a couple poles in here, but you have to blow it up. And I don't mean with dynamite. I mean you just got to pump it up. You gotta pump it up. Are you coming to investigate over here now? This is kind of the first time I put it up too. Maybe second time. But I'm not really sure how it works. So this is a learning process. So we are learning together. It was one of the halfway decent tents that I did get from Amazon. I think before I put that on, I gotta screw this onto here. I think. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm screwing a piece on here. And then you take that piece and you somehow really not sure what I'm doing, to be truly honest. It comes with a bunch of extra pieces, but what I thought. Okay, maybe that's how we do it. We'll see. Hey, air's going in. Now, yeah, I could use an electric pump, but I thought I'd see how long this takes to blow up. Lily? 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 Lily, where'd you go? Oh, okay. You're just right there. Okay. You help me pump it up. Yeah. It's starting to look like something. Yeah, what do you think? This is our tent. One of our tents. Now, I think we have it propped up. We just gotta get it propped up. And then we gotta get the right side. Okay, so this has the awning, I think. Sorry. So the awning is going to go on top of that. The zippers, pretty good quality. Is what I can tell. Material, very good. Seeming to be pretty good quality. Everything seems to be pretty good quality. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, from what I could tell, it looks like it just felt something. But, Lily, what are you eating? Now what I need is some extra carabiners. Of course, when I want one, I don't have them. I'll be back. You stare at the tent. The dog. I'm not sure, but I think I got some extra. I got these little guys, but I think they're way too small. But I think I might have. I have them. I have stuff. See, and that's the thing about getting organized and getting this set up. As I get organized. Because there's nothing like going camping and you're feeling unorganized through the whole time. Excuse me, guys. We're gonna here. There. Much easier. Get it halfway up. And hit this side, bring this forward. Have an idea. I'll show you guys when I get it done. I'll let you know if it works. I think it works. Other side. Yeah, you can go in a second. Little thing about my tires is I got a built-in little step, which is kind of cool. So this isn't, I haven't used this tent camping yet, but I had ideas, and I didn't like it at first because I thought it was something else. I thought it was actually a tail wheel tent where it actually attached to the car, but it did not. And so it's going to be a process of trying to find out what the best way. And if I had some carabiners, this would work even better. But I don't have carabiners right yet, handy. But I can also pull the tension back, which will also stretch out the tent, or the stretches this out. And see, I did get a bigger tarp. That's this type of material that I'll be able to extend on the side or something. That's a lot bigger. But I thought this is like perfect for, and as you see, it didn't take very long to pump up the tent. And let's see if it's all lit up. I think it might be. It just needs to be straightened out. Yep, pretty tight. So I can pull that out. Put the cap on. You ready to go inside? You ready to go inside? And then they got these little Velcro pieces down here, which you can't see. But down here, they got these little Velcro pieces that attach to these Velcro pieces on this side. So yeah, which is kind of nice. Put you guys back up there. Sit you back up on the cooler. I don't know. Go something like that. I don't know. But that is done. Now the pump can go away. We don't need the pump no more. One thing that would have been nice is if the handle would have came off. And then it would have been a little bit less. But I guess it's about the same with their feet, so it's still going to be just as wide no matter what. But so I guess it's a good thing the hand doesn't come off, because then it stays solid. But if the handle ever broke, I guess then you just get yourself a new pump. Yeah, you can go inside in a second, Dougal. I will get your bed. My chair. Okay. My chair, your bed. You know what we're gonna do, Dougal? Okay, everybody. There. Got a nice little spot. Put this. And it's got the little toggle and the little hoop. And yeah. Yeah, you just do that. This is easily as easy can be. It's a little tight. I suppose I could have rolled it a little tighter and it would have reached better, but I think I can get it. Oops. I thought I could get it. Let's just get a little tighter. There. Now I have to have it. There. Now it's gonna work. There we go. There, one down. Did I learn from the first time? We'll find out. I think I did. I don't think I used that, so the straps are a little tight. They don't want to open up very well. But we did it! Yay! Now doggy gets her bed. But first, stretch it out as much as you can. And then you're thinking, dang, that's a low roof, right? Yeah, it is. Nope. There we go. I can stand up now. Come on, Bubs. Come on in. Oops. Can't set the stuff on the... Let's move those out of the way. Put those in the car. Those in the... There we go. Put that inside. Stretch that out. Put that out. Put that out. And see what I think what I'm gonna do, being that I'm not, as you see, I'm on concrete. And I think I'm going to take some rope that I have in my handy dandy case here and attach the things to that. And yeah, stretch things out as much as I can, and I will show you inside here. See, there we go. So there we go. Lay down, Double. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Come here. Lay down. Come up on your bed. Lay down. Okay, don't lay down. I don't care. But yeah, I think that will help. I don't know what these poles are for. I got big long poles that I think they're to hold up the. I think they're supposed to hold up this. Yeah, that's what it is. But I got them attached to my car. So technically, I don't need these right now. But if I was going a place where I couldn't put up the tent next to the car, or I can use them for the tarp, the other tarp that I got too. But, so, you don't need, and it comes with a little patch kit. And I think it was about $100 and something for the tent. Comes with a nice, easy, put the stuff, the tent back in, the strap that tightens up this when you take the tent down and roll it up. So it's a pretty decent tent from what I can see. I don't remember what the name of it is, but the materials seem to be pretty decent. Everything on it seems to be pretty decent. So, yeah. And it came with some glow-in-the-dark stakes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie some string up. Ooh, which I think it actually came with some, no, it just came with a extra one of these to tie, or a couple extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Maybe that's what they meant for. You got 4 of these, and you just wrap them on there, and which I suppose I could use. And just tie it tight, but I just like the idea of something small, short, like just a shorter piece. Oh, which I just thought of those little carabiners. Ooh, I got an idea. You want to go inside? Dog went inside, so but I needed to get a knife so I could cut the string here. It's a shoestring, which will do. I think what I want to get done. Tie it through there. Just tie it quickly. And then those tiny carabiners. Make sure you get a halfway decent knot on there. Tiny carabiners. Know how well they would last in the wind, but boom. And then hang down. put it through the little hole, which you can't see me right now, but I will show you when I'm done. Some of you probably already have an idea what I'm doing. Now I need a longer one. Too long? Probably not. What I'm doing is I'm just taking and hanging a knot in it and probably get some little bit bigger carabiners because I think if a wind started blowing, I don't know how well these would last in the wind, but probably not too bad. And then you just put the one end. How did I do that? I gotta go look. Oh, so I had this on like this, and then put that in, and then wrap this around through the little loop. I did that wrong. Now I gotta undo the knot that I made. I put the stake, the hole of the stake, and I put the stake through. Then knot it. That's an interesting knot. I didn't do what I wanted to do. It's just made a slip knot. Kind of. It's not going nowhere. So, and then slip that through the loop of the tent strap. And yes, guys, I will get my microphone going. I don't have it, and I gotta figure how it connects to my phone again. I can't remember where my cord I had for it, so at some point I will get the microphone going again. Yeah. Get that tight. There. You done. Be a little tighter. Let's see. Let's start. I guess it needs to be over that one closer. Or what I do, switch ropes. Maybe that's what I'll do. Switch these around. That way, I can bring it closer to the house. Yes, the larger carabiner will also be able to get the rope out. But you guys will see what I'm doing once I get it finished. Once I get it up. And if I would have had a little bit larger carabiner, this wouldn't have got caught on the carabiner. Yeah, it basically, it got caught on the carabiner, but that's okay. So this one goes over there, over here, and then we bring the tent a little closer over to this side. And then I gotta figure out a spot for the stake to go in, because it is a bunch of rocks. There. Almost done. That should be good enough. Should be long enough. Really? Okay, so being that we brought the tent a little bit forward and brought it that way, I gotta fix the spot up here. See how that goes. I think that's gonna be better. I'll prop you up in a different spot here. I'm gonna prop you up in the tree. There, now you can see what I'm doing. Go. Show you a little bit. Get the little toggle, put it through the loop. There. Through one of those. Put it through one of those. So, and then, cool thing is, my tires make a perfect step ladder. And then I stand on the tires on the top. And then what we're doing is we're taking we can see it. There we go. Putting this tarp over the top of that. Like I did on the other side. And just to kind of keep it up a little bit and keep it tight. And then we curl down the steps again. Perfect. So, there we are so far. Okay, the one over there. Okay. One more. The question is, what do I do with my knife? I laid it down. There it is. Just throw away the bag. And it's dropped. I know what you want. You want your cut, huh? I gotta figure out where I put it. And that's kind of what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna bring out my camping gear and just see what I got, and then be able to build from the build and then put stuff where they go at some point. But yeah, so we need a short one. Ellie, don't be eating the grass. Why don't you go lay down on your bed? Until I have to move it. That looks short enough. I'll give it a little bit more. Boom. Hopefully I did that right. And then I need a little tiny carabiner. I'll go with the purplish blue one this time. And then we'll also go with the green one. Green one for shamrock. So, I got to put that on. But I also got to put one of these guys. Got to put the string through the hole. Tie a knot. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. That just gives it a little bit further to go into the ground when you don't have spots that are necessarily close for you to put when you're putting a tent down. Sometimes you need to just stretch it out just a little, to get it a good stretch in the tent and everything, and for everything to work right, you need. Okay. I think I got. I didn't. I made a goofy knot. I don't know why that knot didn't work. Should have worked. Shouldn't have pulled through, but it did. There. I got it now. Now the cool thing is these things are glow in the dark. Okay, do you? Yeah, come out of there. Come out. Hey, Doodle. Come out. Come on out. I needed to be able to have you come out so I knew how far to stretch that. You need one over there. We'll use the purple one. Two there. And make a knot. It's probably not the greatest knot or the best, because somehow I did pull it through. But maybe I was just pulling on the right one and it pulled through, or I don't know. Oh, seems to come. Yes, it's gonna pull through. I don't think it's gonna do much though. It's tight. Okay. Hook it there. Nice and stretched out now. Now I can put up my chair. And Lily can come lay down on her bed. And somewhere we got the cots and got the cot, Lily, but right now I'm just gonna have to do without it. And I think what I'm going to do is go find my tarp and put a tarp underneath, because being on the concrete, I don't want the concrete to rub holes in the so somewhere I got a tarp. If not, in my camping gear, I got one in the garage. Looky there. There we go. Yeah. 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 So I will be right back. I could take that and that one and hold them tight with one of the ropes that I got. Ooh, that would be good. It's one of these. I got two of these, and I could take them and tie them out. I'm going to get. What am I going to get, Lily? I forgot. Guys, what was I going to get? Tarp. Yeah. This will make you happy. Now I got to remember which one's which here. There for right now. Only thing I noticed I don't know if I like about this is they got nothing. These come down and they lay on the ground. They got no way of rolling them up. They don't got no toggles, no nothing. I mean, it kind of folds into itself. It kind of folds into itself, so it's not so bad. But I know you can't hear me, but they kind of fold into themselves. I'll go up there. I'm gonna go get the tarp. found the tarp. We're gonna stick that underneath. Get a little bit of, not very big. I thought it was going to be more two sides, but it's not. But it's pretty close. So, we'll just... Get off the tarp, dog. Off. Get off. Oh, I didn't really meant in either. This is going to be interesting since I tied everything down. Get off the tarp. Get off the tarp. Get off. There you go. Almost done. Nope, get off. Off. Okay, how did we do? Not bad. I need a bigger tarp though. Maybe that's what we'll do today too. We'll go buy a larger tarp. One that actually fits. Okay, we found another tarp. This might be a little bit bigger. Might be. Might be. I think it is. Get off. Go off of it. Get off. Lily, get off. Go that way. Get off the tarp. Go, no. Go off. No. Go out of the tent. Out. I love you. Yes, I do. Go that way. Yes, go that way. No. Go the other way. Go the other way. Lily, go out of the tent. Out. We're not done yet. Come on. Out. There we go. Now we'll get it. Willie? Willie? Why did I say Willie? You're not Willie, you're Larry. Yeah. Ow. I think she's in the wrestling tournament, I guess. Okay. We're getting there, Willie. Bubbles. Okay, we're getting there, Bubbles. Bubbles. Come on off. Stay. No. Stay. Stay. No. No. Or go that way. Go that way. Go lay on your bed. Go lay on your bed. There we go. We're getting there. Yeah, you lay down on your bed. And we'll lay out our carpet. Tent carpet. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead up. There. I will show you the tent carpet. It's waterproof. The only problem is it's a very thin material, but I thought you can't go wrong with that material look for camping. It gives it a little character, a little fun atmosphere. Right, Lily? Not sure what to think yet. That's totally cool. So, there we go. Looks like the tarps are pretty much all on top of the where I want it. And when you have all your bags and you're done using everything, you put them back into the bag, your bag again. That way you don't ever lose all your stuff. Like that, see? Put everything back that you're not using. Especially your bags, because they tend to blow away. I'm talking from experience. Then they don't blow away. And you don't lose all your straps. And then you find a little corner underneath the car or wherever. And I don't know if I'll end up doing it this time. But I'll bring you inside the tent. So, I don't know if we'll do it right now this time, but when we go camping, I bought myself a new tailgate tent. This really isn't a tailgate tent, but see, what I thought this was this thing with a tailgate part to it. But it was just a door, which you can also use as an awning. Which is okay, because I can still hook up and I got room to come out here, cook or eat or whatever, have a living area out there, and I got a living room, a sleeping area in there, and the storage for that'll be my refrigerator and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's what we're doing for now. Billy is finally relaxing, looking at the fun design. Was it a pretty design on the carpet? They call it a carpet, but it's as thick as a blanket. Thinner than, it's a really light, thin blanket, but it seems to have a waterproof excuse me, backing. So that is what we are doing for right now. we're going to start building this weekend. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to camp right here while we build my camper out this weekend. That's our Memorial Day fun. Yeah. I figure if you can't go anywhere, put it up, enjoy it here. But yeah, see, it just blows up. And I looked for another one, the one called Lily something, which is funny because that's Lily's name. But they didn't have any more. It was a little bit, maybe a little bit larger by about a foot or two. But it had the same, blew up. Didn't blow up exactly this way because it was more of a rectangle than a square. And they it had a spot to for putting out a stove pipe, for like a wood stove, a pipe for a wood stove. And it also had an air conditioning or heating, like if you have a diesel heater or something, it came out a couple holes on the bottom so you could, but this one doesn't have it, but that's okay. It's kind of a nice setup. It's decent material, like I said, pretty thick material. The netting seems to be pretty decent. Zippers seem to be pretty nice. I think it's a Chinese made one, but they looks like they sealed all the, I think in most cases sealed all the seams except for maybe those. No, maybe that, no, they got those seam seal on there too, so except for maybe this one, but that's kind of the inside one, kind of, so, but still, that is seam, it's got sealant on it. So I think most of the seals, stitching seems to be pretty good quality stitching. Yeah, if you guys are wanting to know what the name of this so you can get this tent yourself, I will try to get you the information. I got it somewhere, so just let me know if you want it or something. But Lily, go lay down. I was just fixing. But yeah, and then I got the tailgate tent that'll go up right there, and that will actually have a screen for a screen and a door, so all the mosquitoes don't get inside the sleeping area. So this is kind of like the sitting area, day area, and then the night when you go to sleep, you have the bed and the other stuff here. So you'll see more as our camping experience or our camping build grows, right, Lily? Yeah. So there you go. For now, I'm going to let you go because we're already going into an hour and 21 minutes. So I'm going to let you go at this point. And we're not going to, I probably won't edit it, this one, just because I'm busy doing other stuff and I just want to get out of the video. So, and let you know, I did get up to start working outside, like I did on some of you guys that might be connected to my Facebook, mainly my friends and relatives. But there you go. Or was it Instagram? I can't remember. But I think Instagram, it's same thing, G, go live it. Or G, living life with G and Lily. So you can find us on Instagram too. So, and I believe I got a Facebook page too, but I'll have to. I think they are connected in my Instagram and my YouTube. So, but yeah, it would have been. I'll show you this too. That, kind of like how they have the toggles up here. It would have been kind of nice to have the toggles down here and stuff so that you could, but it folds in there halfway decent. So I guess, they did that with all the windows. But that's not so bad. It works. So for now, we're going to say, what are we going to say, Lily? What are we going to say? Are we going to say bye? Say bye? Yeah, give them a kiss. No? Okay. We're going to say bye for now. And say bye, Lily. Say bye. Oh, did you see a rabbit? Rabbit? There's a rabbit over there. Rabbit? Rabbit? Where's the rabbit? Squirrel? Buffalo? Fox? What was it? What was it? What was it? Yeah, what was it? We're going to take off for now, and I'll bring you back later once we get further into the process of bringing stuff out in here and getting further into the build over there. So, for now,